Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Battlefield 4 Talk, where I bring you guys news and updates and also talk about some general Battlefield 4 topics. So in today's episode we have a few things to cover. Unfortunately, not much has happened recently in the Battlefield 4 world, so the video won't be going for too long. So firstly, some really good news for the console players. In case you guys didn't know, but Rent a Server is now available, which includes the last generation consoles, so the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. However, just after a day of release, DICE announced it's now been disabled for the PlayStation 4 due to an issue with the 64 player servers. I know the console players have been really looking forward to this and have been asking for this for quite a long time. It's great Rent a Server is now here, but unfortunately it did take DICE quite a while to roll this feature out. So, I mean, as much as I can say well done DICE for bringing the consoles this new feature, but it really just took them way too long. There's a Battlelog article of the rollout. If you're interested in reading it, a link is in the description. Also, at the current point of time, there's an issue with the Rent a Server program on the Xbox One as well. DICE have stated they are working on the fix, and by the time I've uploaded this video, the issue hopefully will be fixed. This kind of thing seems to happen a lot with Battlefield 4. DICE bring out a new feature that doesn't seem to work terribly well, and then we're forced to wait another week or so. Now, to quote DICE, this is a soft launch of the Rent a Server program. That means there's only a limited amount of servers available to rent at the moment, but fortunately in time there'll be more servers available. If you're wondering about server costs, it's about $1.50 for 1 day, $7 for a week, $25 for a month, and $60 for 90 days. One thing I've noticed with these prices is they're so much more cheaper than renting a server on PC. I don't know exactly why this is, but I can imagine it's due to the console Rent a Server program not being as feature rich as the PC one. With the prices being so cheap, I can't imagine the rented servers will include as much manipulation and customization as renting a server on PC. From what I've been reading, there are limitations unfortunately. The console Rent a Server program won't support scripting. There doesn't seem to be any option for the server admin to set a ping limit, which is really unfortunate. However, there will be a region lock feature, so you'll be able to lock down who can join your server, and as well, it seems like there's no auto kick feature. However, there's one feature though I think will make a lot of console players happy. You can turn off Commander mode. Having Commander is, it's all well and good, but some maps and game modes, there has just been so many times I wish there was no Commander, especially when you're trying to be stealthy and the UAVs detecting your position and pings it to everyone's minimap. As a PC player, there are some custom servers that have Commander disabled, and sometimes it's actually really refreshing to play on some of these servers. Now, renting a server is all well and good, but unfortunately it does have its negatives, and here's a short list for you console players of what to expect. Firstly is admin abuse. I just hope the admins will not abuse their power and ban people for simply being too good or knifing the admin or something stupid like that. I just hope the server admins for the consoles will be reasonable and respectable. Next, you're going to see a lot of Operation Locker / Metro maps running 24/7. There's just so many of these on PC. Having a few is great, but there's definitely way too many in the server browser. You're going to start seeing some no explosive servers, which are really great, and you guys are going to love them. However, there's going to be those people that won't read the rules and will continue just derping away and spamming airburst grenades, LVG rounds, just all general explosive crap. And same goes for pistol only servers. You're going to have those people that just use assault rifles and whatnot. Seeing as the consoles don't have scripting support and a auto kick type feature, I don't know if the admins will be able to automatically kick people that break rules. However, I'm sure there's a way of manually kicking people that break the rules. With the lack of features though, I can see this being a huge problem because there'll just be people out there that are taking advantage of the lack of punishment and will be breaking rules constantly to gain the upper hand. But nevertheless, custom servers are an awesome aspect to Battlefield 4. In fact, I see it as an overall experience of the game, so not being available available for the consoles is almost really like a feature missing from the game. Now onto the death shield bug, which I'm sure most of you guys have seen. Jack Frags made a nice video demonstrating how the bug works. With the R33 server update, DICE have now apparently fixed it, so no more bouncing grenades and crazy things like that. I swear though, this bug has been in the game since the start. There's been so many times where I've been in Operation Locker and thrown a grenade to have it bounce back at me and pretty much kills me. Battlelog has been recently updated. A link to the patch notes is in the description if you want to read it. Unfortunately, server star battle packs are still not fixed, which is really weird as they work in Battlelog but they don't work in game. So it's a real shame seeing as this feature was added a while ago and it's still broken. I think the most significant changes are the platoon tweaks. You now only need 2 members from the platoon to be playing in the same game to earn platoon EXP. And now finally, in case you guys didn't realize, there's some new premium portraits as you can see here. So if you ever wanted to be a jet or an attack helicopter as your Battlelog portrait, you can now have it. Like I said before, these are only available to premium players, unfortunately. So anyway, that's it for this episode of Battlefield 4 Talk. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and as usual, I'll see you in the next episode of Battlefield 4 Talk.